Hi everybody, welcome to day one of our self-compassion challenge. Today I'm here to educate you on what is a normal heart rate and how to find your pulse, or what we call as RPR, resting pulse rate, with your fingers. I will also be sharing with you how to bring about self-awareness to your physical and mental self, including how you can be one with your metabolic system. Now let's begin with taking your resting pulse rate. This is best measured as soon as you get out of bed. Now to check your pulse, you can follow my actions. To check your pulse at your wrist, place your index and your middle fingers between the bone and the tendon over your thumb side of your wrist. Now when you feel your pulse, you count the number of beats in 15 seconds. So now I'm going to begin a count. Alright. You can use your mobile phone, stop clock or a manual timer to time yourself. Now you take this value that you took in 15 seconds and you multiply it by the number by 4 to calculate your beats per minute, or BPM in short. This is your heart rate. So now when I was taking my pulse, I had a reading of about 23 beats in 15 seconds. So that 23 multiplied by 4 and you would get a heart rate of 72 beats per minute. Alright. Now, this you should know that your pulse rate is actually a direct measurement of your heart rate. Okay. Now to get an accurate reading, repeat this procedure throughout the day. Okay, in intervals of every 4 hours. Use the average of these values and this will be your ideal heart rate. Before measuring your resting heart rate, you have to make sure that you do it at least 1 or 2 hours after exercise or after a stressful event, as your heart rate can stay increased after strenuous activities. Now you can also make sure that you wait an hour after consuming caffeine or caffeinated drinks, as it can cause your heart rate to rise and kickstart palpitations. You don't take the reading after long periods of sitting or standing, as this can affect your heart rate. So be mindful of these 3 tips. Now have you made a note of your pulse measurement? Great. Now let's start with the statistics. What is a normal resting heart rate? I often get asked. Now for adults, this is typically 60 to 100 beats per minute. A heart rate that is slower than 60 beats per minute is considered bradycardia or slow heart. And a rate that is faster than 100 beats per minute is termed as tachycardia or fast heart. So do you have any idea what category my heart rate or my beats per minute were? You were 72, so that I fall in the normal category. So let's see what is yours. Do let us know later. Among healthy people, a slower heart rate can be due to being physically fit, medication or sleep patterns. However, a slower heart rate can indicate a sign of disease, including heart attack or other heart diseases, certain infections, high levels of potassium in the blood, or an active thyroid. Now on the reverse side, a fast or rapid heart rate in healthy people can be because they are exercising, they're nervous, excited, or they're using a stimulant, or they could be even pregnant. Now the health conditions that are associated with the fast heart rate include most infections, which just cause about any types of fever, heart problems, certain medications, low levels of potassium in the blood, an overactive thyroid gland, or too much thyroid medication, anemia, which is the low rate of hemoglobin in your blood, asthma and other breathing troubles. Now by monitoring your heart rate, you can help track trends and patterns that are personal to you. Now since ancient times, the heart has been a symbol of our emotions. Now having said that, there's a science behind this, a physical link between our emotions and our heart health. Now, when you exhibit compassion and kindness, firstly to yourself and then onto others as well, and emotional warmth emerges. So this releases a hormone known as oxytocin. This hormone releases a chemical called nitric oxide. So this nitric oxide dilates your blood vessels and reduces your blood pressure. That is why oxytocin is often called the cardioprotective hormone, as it protects the heart by lowering your blood pressure. This hormone also increases our self-esteem and optimism, which can be helpful when we are in a situation that makes us feel anxious or shy. So far, are you finding this interesting? So I've got another fun fact for you. Did you know that if you continuously act and believe in self-compassion and kindness, you can actually increase your positive moods, your relationship satisfaction, and be socially more accepted. This is because now your fun hormones has taken over and decreased the production level of your stress hormones, which is cortisol. So be aware of the impact of your red in your body. Red here meaning your heart and your emotional state. Start with maintaining a healthy heart rate. Try practicing this task every day. Make it a routine if possible. This is a good start in loving and being compassionate to yourself. See you all tomorrow. Bye.